Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at vareva.com. Today I am going to make raisins halwa. We all love raisins. We use in all kind of desserts, especially our paisams. I love raisins floating. But here I have got these raisins which I soaked it in the water overnight. And in the morning they will swell up. Look at them. How nice, wonderful. But after overnight soaking, drain out the water and put it in a blender and coarsely paste it. Do not make it fine paste, coarsely. After making it a coarse paste, look at this, how this is going to look. So let's go ahead and make our raisin halwa now. Take cornstarch, add water and make it into a very thin slurry. This will just get dissolved in a second. But before adding, we need to again mix it because the cornstarch will settle at the bottom. Pour in little ghee in a kadai and add cashew nuts. And we're going to cook this cashew nuts till it is slightly colored, not too much. Now in this add sugar and also add water. Cook till this sugar is all dissolved. Now in this add the coarsely ground raisins and we're going to cook this till it comes to a nice boil. Once this comes to a boil, now the cornstarch slurry, just pour it in this and mix it. This will slowly thicken, don't worry. This is now a lengthy process. To make this into an awesome halwa, you have to cook this with lot of patience. Now keep continuously mixing and you will see that this mixture will be getting thickened, and this is when we are going to bring our ghee back in, and we have to keep pouring the ghee little by little. This has to become even more thicker. That's when we will add ghee. Wow, this preparation is quite rich. For half a cup of cornstarch, we are going to take 1.5 cup of sugar and almost the same quantity of clarified butter, that is ghee. One thing is, we are lucky we have a non-stick pan, otherwise it will be a little bit difficult, and you have to keep mixing. This is going to take how many minutes? This is going to take almost 30 minutes of cooking. But don't worry, if you are making small quantity, you can make it in 15 minutes, but keep vigorously mixing it. Look at this. Keep rubbing off the edges also, otherwise it will be dried. How this is becoming thick and also becoming transparent, this is when you add ghee. Add little ghee every minute, just add a spoonful of ghee. Wow. And we are going to add the entire 1.5 cup of ghee in this. Again, after 1 more minute, just add little more of ghee, just 1 spoonful, and keep adding like this till the entire ghee finishes. Slowly the ghee, whatever you add, will be incorporated in this. Now this is a process which needs some patience. So let's cook. Now look at this. I'm able to mix this easily and this mass is breaking. That means this is the starting of cooking this halwa. And while you keep cooking and adding this ghee, slowly this will become like a single mass. You will not be able to break it. Look at this. We are not able to break this easily. So this is all trying to stay like a mass. That is when you are almost reaching the point when this is all getting cooked. And the raisin halwa is cooked when you will see that this mixture is slowly oozing out the ghee. And then, wow. If you remove this at this point, it won't be chewy. It's going to be just like a jelly. But if you want it to be nice chewy, this has to cook so much. See, look at this. Now this is almost becoming a single mass. Now this is all done, but we are waiting for it to slightly ooze out the oil. And actually right now it is slightly oozing, but I will wait for 1 more minute. Now add cardamom powder in this because that is an awesome flavoring for all our Indian sweets. Look at this mixture. This mixture has become heavy to move. So it is also oozing out all the ghee out. That is when switch off the flame and transfer this onto a tray. Wow, look at this. Look at this. And then just even it out. Wow. And I'm going to cut this into around 20 pieces and one after another. I'm going to eat it till all of it is finished because this is one of the super delicious and one of my favorite. With all the hard work I put, last 30 minutes, mixing it, the reward is eating it. Now, When this is slightly cooled down, you can cut them into pieces, and after it cooling down, you can cut into nice squares. And the beauty is, why I love this raisin halwa is because in every bite you will get a raisin which is still juicy. You know, the coarse ground raisins, they are wow. Chewy, chewy. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this raisin halwa with your Vahchef. But do not forget, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at vareva.com so others can benefit from your great cooking.